this channel. Let me use the opportunity to welcome you officially and properly. So, according to the last video, after the list of proposed list of topics in the last video, then I've treated analysis of financial accounting, where I analyzed thoroughly how the format was created. And now, after that one, the next topic is correction of errors, which you can see, which we are seeing on the board right now, correction of errors. Correction of errors, this is a topic that also that used to form part of the topic that every student must understand at the beginning, because correction of errors are mistakes that everybody used to make. So no matter how careful, no matter how prudent or how careful one is, so if the more you work, it's possible that you can make mistakes. It's possible you make mistakes. So that is why we have to learn. We have to understand thoroughly the meaning of these errors and how the errors can be corrected in the books. Now, as it says, errors are mistakes made in the books of account. So everybody that works every day used to make mistakes. So accountant also we to make mistakes. So errors are mistakes made in the books of accounts. And these errors can be categorized into two. Errors that will affect the totals of the trial balance, and the other category is errors that do not affect the totals of the trial balance. So these are the two errors that we have in the books of accounts. And these are the two categories, how far we categorize them. Now, the first one we are going to look at out of these two are the errors that do not affect the totals of the trial balance. Errors that do not affect the totals of the trial balance. These categories of errors are listed below. We have errors of omission, compensating error, and errors of original entry, errors of commission, errors of principal, complete reversal of entries, and transposition error. So these are the errors we want to talk about today. And after this explanation of these seven types of errors that fall under the errors that do not affect the totals of the trial balance, then we shall also pick one or two illustrations that we have to treat, that I will treat for you for thorough understanding of this. So let me go straight to the explanation of all these errors before we look at the illustration, or we look at an example. Errors of omission. These errors of omission simply means when a transaction is completely omitted from the books. When a transaction is completely omitted from the books, that is, the transaction was not, there was no recording at the debit side. No, you still remember our principle that says debit the receiver, credit the giver, and you remember our golden rule of accounting that says for every debit entry there must be a corresponding credit entry, and for every credit entry there must be a corresponding debit entry. So which means that for every transaction there must always be two recordings for every transaction. There must always be two recordings. Now in this error, in this category, this type of error, it means there was no debit recording and there was no credit recording. That is what is meant by complete omission of a transaction. Complete omission of a transaction. There was no debit recording in any book and there was no credit recording. It was totally or completely omitted. No debit recording, no credit recording. Number two is compensating error. Compensating error is when an account or when a transaction is recorded but with a reduced or overloaded figure. With a reduced or overloaded figure. In this type of error, so we have to understand what is meant by what we call overcasting and undercasting. So we have to talk about what we call overcasting and undercasting. So compensating error, when you're talking about compensating error, that will take us into, or that will lead us into what we call compensating error, overcasting and undercasting. So overcasting simply means when a figure has been, when an amount has been added to the correct figure of a transaction. When an amount has been added to the correct figure of a transaction, then we are saying there is an overcast. There is an overcast. Undercast in the other way around, when the figure of a transaction has now been reduced mistakenly, has now been reduced, some amount has been removed from the figure of a transaction. That is undercasting. So I'll repeat again. Overcasting means when an amount has been added in error to a figure of a transaction. That is overcasting. That is you have recorded a figure that is wrong, but the figure is now bigger or is now larger than the correct figure. But undercasting means when you have recorded the transaction in the correct side, but with a reduced figure. That is, an amount has been removed from the figure. That is compensated. So in that case, we have to find the shortage or the extra money that has been reduced. We have to remove it or we add it back. That is compensating error. Then let's look at errors of original entry. Errors of original entry is talking about when a transaction is posted correctly to the correct side, posted correctly to the correct side, but with wrong figures. But with wrong figure, that is the same figure, which is a wrong figure, is posted to the debit side and correctly posted to the credit side. That is, there is no mistake. You are posted to the debit side of an account correctly and credit side of an account correctly, but with a wrong figure. What you have to do is just to find the difference between the recorded figure and what's supposed to be recorded, and you add it back to where it's supposed to be. And number four is errors of commission. Errors of commission. Whenever you hear commission, this is how I mastered when I was very, very, very young. Errors of commission. This simply means that you have committed an offense or you have committed an error against the name of a person. So anytime you hear errors of commission, it's simply talking about wrong names. Wrong names. Simply talking about wrong names. That means instead of Mr. Benson, you have posted the transaction into Mr. Benson. So a name of a person will be affected. That is talking about errors of commission. Then let's go to errors of principle, which is the next one. Errors of principle or errors of principle is talking about classification of accounts. That is, you have committed and you have posted into wrong classes of accounts. Instead of posting, you can still remember that we have different classes of accounts. There are two classes of accounts. You have personal account and personal account. Under the personal, we have the debtors and the creditors. Under the personal account, we have the real account and nominal account, which means, and the real account is talking about the asset account, and the nominal account is talking about the expenses and income. So, errors of principle now saying that you have posted a transaction that is meant for instance, a real account into nominal account. So this one is talking about wrong classification of accounts. Now let's look at the last one, which is complete reversal of entry. This error is saying that you have posted into the wrong side of an account. You have posted a transaction into the wrong side of an account. So in this case, you have to reverse everything, the figure completely. And when you are going to reverse the figure completely, automatically the figure is going to become double. Will be doubled. It's going to become double. By the time we start looking at transposition, we're going to understand this better. Then we also have transposition error. This transposition is very close to compensating error. It's when you are posted to correct accounts, you are posted transaction to correct account, but there are been mistake in the figure recorded. Instead of recording, for instance, 600, then probably you recorded 400. Then the remaining figure that you have removed mistakenly must be added to that figure, to the figure that you have recorded before, and decide where you recorded it. So these are the errors that do not affect the 2000 balance. If any of this error is committed, the trial balance will still balance. The trial balance will still balance. That is, the trial balance will have the total. The two totals at the bottom will be the same. So these are the errors we are going to treat and I'm going to pick an illustration, and it will come in the next video that will follow this. Illustration will come, which I will treat all these errors together. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. So and the next video will be uploaded also very soon. Thank you.